Hi, I'm Marshall. I'm the owner of Going Gear, and I'm here in our store in Smyrna, Georgia. And this is the quick and dirty review of the Klarus G30. All right, here we are with the Klarus G30. Really cool light, 2,450 lumens on max output, goes all the way down to 15 lumens. As always, you can get the full specs on our site, goinggear.com, or check out the extended version of this video. Big old LED down in there. It's that Cree MTG2 LED. Just for comparison, here's a Klarus XT11. You can see the XML2 LED versus the MTG2. Just physically a really large LED and a relatively compact light for the size of the LED. So it's going to be a really floody beam with a nice neutral tint. I like the beam that this puts out. I like the light a lot. Two switches. You got one on the side. You've got one on the rear. They do pretty much the same thing with a couple exceptions. I'll show you here in just a second. Light doesn't come with a whole lot, no holster or anything like that. Batteries are not included, but you do have a lanyard, you do have an O-ring. Speaking of batteries, it's powered by 3 18650 batteries. I've got 3 high-quality Olight 3400 milliamp hour 18650s in here. Make sure you use protected ones. Make sure you use good batteries so you don't have a light exploding in your hands, because that's no fun. Let me turn it around just so you can see the styling of it. Good knurling on there, good grip. You got some machining on there to help dissipate the heat. There's your rear switch. There's your side switch. There's another look at the LED down in there with that orange peel on the reflector to make it a nice, smooth, clean, even beam. All right, let's talk about the interface. So the switches do pretty much the same thing. So if you press the switch, it'll turn the light on. Keep on pressing. It'll cycle through your different outputs. Press and hold. It'll turn the light off. While the light is on, double click. Strobe. One more time. You've got SOS. And then tap to go back into your regular output, whatever you were in last. And then you could do the press and hold for off. You can also do the press and hold to turn it off while it's in one of the flashing modes. Same thing on the rear. Does the same thing. So they operate independently, or you can use them at the same time. I really like lights that do that, where you don't have to fumble with 2 different places. You can if you want to, but you can also just use each one at a time. The one place where they differ is if you do a press and hold from off. On the side switch, you're going to go straight into the lowest output, and it's going to be a constant on of that. Do a press and hold on the rear switch, and it's going to be a momentary of the highest output. And then you can also get into the strobe from the rear switch as well. Okay, so that is the interface and everything of the Klarus G30. Let's go ahead and take it outside. We'll show you how it does outside. All right, we got the G30 outside. Let's go ahead and try it out. Max output first. Show you all the lumens. So that tree right there is 30 feet away. Dock house down there on the lake is 100 feet away. Let's zoom in on that just so you can see how incredibly well it's lit up. A lot of light coming out of this thing. And the hot spot, if you even want to call that, the bright part in the center, is really, really big. So I kind of hesitate to call it a hot spot because the whole beam, the hot spot and the spill are all really, really bright. You know, just everything in front of me is lit up really, really well. A lot of lumens, a lot of light coming out of this thing. And you get that nice neutral tint, which I really like, because greens and browns look more green and brown, which is nice when you're outside. Let's go ahead and show you the lower outputs. We'll use that side switch and cycle through, just so you can see what those look like. And you got that low, when you want up close kind of stuff, get the better battery life. And then when you need the max, it's right there whenever you need it. So there you go. That is the Klarus G30. If you like it, you can buy it from me at goinggear.com. As always, get going and start something. Thanks for watching.